Peggy 18.
This place is great, really comfortable. I'm just gonna get settled in. Time to move on. Get on with my life. Yes, absolutely. Now, like I said, it was a long time ago. Let it go. Seriously. Definitely more my style than Panama, or Hoboken, I guess. No, if I'm honest, I just got kind of bored of boozing. I mean, once in a while, but not all the time. You're right, it wasn't doing me any favors. Maybe I'd lost my self-respect, but it's back. I'm excited, really. I really needed a new start. I think you're right. I think I am gonna like it here. It certainly ain't New Jersey. It's my new life, just like you said. Listen, if you think I can still do a job, what have I got to lose? Apart from the weight. Very funny. Ha ha. Yes, that is a fake laugh, you jerk.
Et salut tout le monde, c'est PhYraPtor. Aujourd'hui on se retrouve sur un jeu Max Payne 3 sur PC. Donc on se retrouve pour faire l'histoire. Bon, on va la faire en facile parce que je suis fainéant. Et je vous laisse les cinématiques.
So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister. I'd arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seemed to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey,
How's the cocktail?
Scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Well, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man. We better look lively. This place is a nightmare. They just got cowboys running security downstairs. Something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him. He's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big-end cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tummy tucks and cock implants. Look at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit will do for Ricky Martin look-alike.
That's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
What was that? I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second, and now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Clear. You got this floor?
Sure.
All right, look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl. I hoped I hadn't lost my edge, along with everything else.
Donc voilà, donc magie.
It was time to choose, a nasty fall or a bullet to
Z
the head.
puis espace. Je charge. Donc il y a beaucoup de cinématiques, il y a eu beaucoup de cinématiques là en première partie. C'est bien et pas trop bien. Donc j'ai déjà commencé, j'avais déjà fait une partie de la campagne sur PlayStation 3. Du coup je sais un peu comment ça va se passer. Mais j'avais pas du tout fini le jeu. Et là je me suis dit bah je l'ai eu sur PC. Alors pour comparer, les graphismes sont largement mieux sur PC, c'est largement plus fluide. Même si c'est pas époustouflant comme jeu. RockStar, ils sont pas connus pour leur grand. Ça c'est joli par contre. Pour leur grand graphisme, mais plutôt pour les gameplays, le gameplay qui est super bien fait. Donc on incarne Max Payne comme son et alors si je me souviens bien, dans les épisodes précédents, Max Payne 2, tout ça, il a perdu sa femme et sa fille. Et donc là il va essayer de se venger. Je crois que c'est pendant dans cet épisode qu'il va se venger. Donc vous avez vu la longue cinématique de 5 minutes juste avant. Je vais pas les passer. J'ai mis les sous-titres quand même pour vous. Et, vous voyez que c'est quand même un long monologue. C'est un peu comme un film. Ok. Ah, pour se mettre à couvert. Ok. Donc aussi plus difficile là sur PC. Il n'y a pas d'aide à la visée.
I had to keep moving. I didn't want to fuck this up more than I already had.
Ok. On peut ralentir. Ça c'est des super trucs. Donc aussi je mets à toute âme sensible évidemment, faites attention pour le jeu. Oh là, qu'est-ce que j'ai fait?
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot. Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive. Almost as much as I did.
Là. Nickel. Ok.
Control box was on the wall to the left of the gate.
Donc ce jeu est quand même super bien utilisé. Ok. Là, il va y avoir chercher les indices.
The great thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap. Once Bronco was out the door, all bets were off. I had to keep moving.
Là, ça va être du combat. Ouais. Nickel. Donc on a clear ce truc pour le premier épisode. Et je vais juste faire une petite pause. micro. Alors voilà, voilà, on pète les pneus.
Stay down, Mr. Bronco!
Vas-y. Peut-être. Nickel.
Everything is okay.
Non, c'est pas ça que je voulais. Nickel.
You're okay. You're okay. Yeah. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. You're okay. Come with me. Just come on. It's okay. Just right here.
Voilà, on a sauvé le gars, il y a l'armée, on va dire, qui arrive.
Vocês aí, que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça local?
Que porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas a sangue frio, Becker?
Cala a boca, cuzão. Continua dando multas.
Donc c'est fait exprès que les sous-titres soient en espagnol là, qu'on comprenne rien. Alors je sais pas ce que ça veut dire, s'il y en a qui comprennent,
Chama uma ambulância!
ils ont qu'à me le dire dans les commentaires.
Fuck.
You did good, Max.
Et alors en parlant, pendant qu'ils discutent tous les deux, les épisodes,
Hey, what could be better,
bah,
huh? The good
il y aura
guys are
des épisodes
reunited
un peu
and the commandos
quand
sombre
je
are
le
dead.
voudrais, mais j'essaierai d'en faire moins un toutes les 2 semaines, voire plus.
Some kind
Et
of cop. Different branch of the police.
ils feront tous entre 25 et 30 minutes.
Everywhere politics.
Et puis, excusez-moi pour le coup dans le micro, et puis
Let's get
voilà.
this lot home and then I'll get you home too. Come on.
Donc là, on va continuer.
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how.
Oui, et aussi, alors il prend... je l'ai pas dit. Max Payne, comme vous l'avez vu dans l'introduction, est alcoolique. Comme on le voit là, il est bourré. Et il prend des médicaments, des antalgiques, je crois. Et ouais, il boit beaucoup. Ce qui le rend, bah, comme là, souvent malade et...
And with that, I guess I was ready for bed.
Bon, je laisse la cinématique.
A couple of days later, it was back to work, ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max, I was speaking to you.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was saying we get to do a lot of scrapes, man.
Well, we're still here.
Hey.
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
Boom. It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny.
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister.
Spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela.
She's the good sister. Oh, shut up. What did you hear, Faba? More bodies turned up where people went missing. It's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are. Saúde. Nós! E aí, Zé Carioca, palavra. I love this view. It's a real chill place to hang, you know? Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleetchweeky, as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
Oh, look, it's Alfonso's little
Marcelo, Fabiana,
Oi.
it's too long.
Você se lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiana. I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcelo. Marcelo. I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother.
Well, call him up, homie.
I haven't seen him for a while. Last week was Fashion Week. My God, Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia?
Oh, yeah, I know, Anna. But the best. Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, man?
I love you, but Claudio booked in advance.
Claudio? Fucking Claudio, he isn't even any good. If he were going to be in Barcelona, Milan, he couldn't make it in Germany. Now he comes back here and acts like fucking royalty.
I'll introduce you.
Nah, need precisa. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking monkey from a fucking slum. He acts cool with me. What's that? Nothing. Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What are you fucking doing, man?
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit, people. Fuck them. People get me wrong. I think I love a wrong woman. Oh, excuse me. Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you? What you been, Mo? What you been?
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have had to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only one.
Et ça va être la fin de la cinématique. Donc encore un kidnapping. Toi, j'étais... Ah, ça, j'étais là-bas. Et on court.
I hadn't seen it coming.
Donc vous voyez
That
ma
was no
barre de vie
surprise. It's
en
hard to
bas à
keep your
droite
eye on them.
qui
The
descend au fur et
doors
à
had been
mesure.
chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side.
Du coup,
And sure
pour
enough,
les
a few
animations
seconds
comme
later, I
celle-là
had
où
some
il marque,
company on the dance
je peux les
floor.
passer. Dites-moi dans les commentaires si vous voulez que je les passe ou pas.
There had to be another way out through the VIP lounge.
Vous me le dites,
Rich
comme
fools
ça,
love a private
pour la
exit.
prochaine fois, je saurai quoi faire. Ok, je viens de comprendre comment marche le système. Voilà. F, on va ramasser. Ok. On va garder le pétoire. Comme il dit chez RockStar.
Hey, Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
J'aime bien
No,
les
no,
touches
stay in the
d'humour
chopper.
qu'il y a
Lead the way out of
dans le
here.
jeu.
I'll go find the girls.
Et on va vite finir parce que ça va bientôt
Get
être
up,
fini.
get up. Can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind me. Get everybody else out of here.
Oh là, des
Son of a bitch.
Ah là les yeux ils prennent un coup.
Sai do seu cadáver, filho da puta!
Ça c'est fait. Alors est-ce que je dois aller, je pense, par là. Oh. Alors moi je dis qu'il calme. On la repasse. Je ramasse un peu de munitions. Hop. What?
Que porra você tá fazendo? Como assim você tá com algum problema?
Ok.
Whatever the hell they were arguing about, it was time for me to add my 2 cents.
Ok. J'ai l'air bien géré, j'ai plus trop de balles. Ça va être... Ah si, j'en ramasse. Heureusement.
Para com isso, porra!
They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the
On va
gatecrashers
t'apprendre à
at
pas
last
frapper les
week's
femmes.
party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine.
Et on va vite finir cette partie, atteindre un point de sauvegarde. Parce que... Oh. Nickel. Donc je suis vraiment court au niveau des munitions. Il reste plus grand chose. Ok. On peut pas tirer. On va devoir
They were
passer par
headed
là.
for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight.
Je sens la mauvaise idée, je sais pas
I knew
pourquoi.
this was going to be a bad idea, but
Ah
in
ouais,
the continued
c'est ce que je
absence of
pensais.
any good ones, I decided to go with it. What a view. I guess my time in Sao Paulo
Super,
wasn't quite the paid
super
holiday
original,
in the
la
sun
remontée.
I'd been promised. At least I was getting
Bon.
shot at by a middle-class psychopath.
Oh shit.
These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings.
Donc ils arrivent à tirer sur un câble, détruire le câble, par contre me tirer dessus, non, trop difficile pour eux.
Now, I had a ride to catch.
Oula, quel saut.
Porra, pelo amor de Deus! All I said!
Come on, come on.
Ok, c'est un beau bordel.
Can't leave you alone for 5 minutes. What the hell happened in there?
They jumped us. Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls and Marcelo, but he's here now.
Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just a guy paying you lots of money to protect me.
Yeah, what were you drinking? Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober. Oi, olha! Look, there they are.
Oula. Allez là.
Oh, quick, get after them. Are you crazy? We can't just leave her. Max, you gotta do something. Come on, get the rifle back there.
Oh le fusil. Fais voir tech. Oh merde. Ah quel con. Bon, bah on va se laisser là. Pour, on va faire cette fin d'épisode maintenant. Et bah, je vous dis à la prochaine. Pour continuer ce let's play. Allez bye bye.